Hey, isn't it so exciting? We're going to go hear the elders.
Yeah, it's great to preserve the stories that the elders are going to tell us.
Knowing all flowers in my Taos Pueblo name. So if you point any flowers, I know their names. My brothers and sisters and I were born in that back room in the kitchen. There were 14 of us, and 7 lived, and 7 of us survived. Then we all went to school at the Taos Day School up here, from kindergarten until the 9th grade. And then some of the children went to school at the Taos High School, but that's because there wasn't any room at the day school. Well, we didn't have electricity, but we didn't miss it because we had kerosene lamps. I was a good reader. I could outread my big brothers and my classmates. So later in life, I became editor for the school paper, the day school paper, because the teachers knew I could write notes and be able to write the newspaper. There were a lot of cousins here at the Pueblo, and we all got along very well, the north side and the south side. We all got to share a lot of the ideas. We didn't have to just do one thing. We could read storybooks in our library and share those stories too. It depends on who's going to be talking to you to understand our language. It's up to your families and your parents to teach you. Ask them, what's this, what's that? But tell them that you want it in our Indian language. And then you can compare with each other if you understand what they were saying. And that will help all of you to know that there is a good way to learn. And if you go play outside, you can use those same words when you play outside. This way, the words come out easier too. You can share some of your family's names too, because they're very important. Because those names were special, given at birth, and then later on when all of us were born, just same as you. Before you were even a year old, you already had a name. It was very important that you knew your name even at a baby age. Well, you're all very young. You're still babies as far as thinking that you're already walking around, but you have to learn the songs and the singing. And then your parents have to show you how to do it too. And then you can learn and share among yourselves to help each other out. Because if you don't share, then you might think that you're out of place, that you're not from here. So learn how to share. That one word, share, is a big word.
Tanam uwainana mokuna. I'm calling you my children and my grandchildren because I am an elder of our community here. My name is Gilbert Suazo, and my Taos Pueblo Tiwa name is Colquina. That means standing wolf. That's the name that my community knows me by. I was born here, right here within the village at Taos Pueblo. I grew up here. That means I grew up here, right in Taos Pueblo. And when I was your age, I was out there enjoying the beauty of our land. Kiponkoanta. You're going to hear that term as you grow up, and it means our beautiful land, our good land. Our people at Taos Pueblo lived here for a long, long time, living off the land, hunting in the mountains, fishing up in the mountains, gathering the foods that they needed. So the land was taking care of them, and our people took care of the land. Iwa itu ana pauna iko mama ko ana pauna iko mana. I kuba iwa itu, and we lived like this for a long time, without any other people in this valley here. But in the years to come, other people begin to move in. Kwanam upon Saina, that means the non-Indian people begin to move into this valley here, what they call the Taos Valley. Our place here, we call it Tuatao. Yasapai Muba, that means the Red Willow place. That's one of the words that we use for our village here. So when the non-Indian people begin to come into this valley, they begin to use some of the land that was our land. They begin to use water that only we had been using. And over the years, more and more people moved in. When the non-Indian people moved in, they also brought some good things. They brought like a new kind of faith, the Catholic faith. It was good for our people. And they brought in new foods that we didn't know of before. They brought in new tools that our people could use. So there were good things that were brought into our community here by the new people that moved in. And these are some of the good things. The things that were not so good, Namakuyu, is we began to lose our lands, the lands that we had, including the mountains that you see behind us. People began to use these areas, use these lands that only we had used before. Pueblo people, we are so very blessed to be living in this beautiful place. Oh my Taos, Pueblo people, oh my young Indian people, you are the future leaders of our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful land.